let's hope Milo doesn't try to interrupt us again, like always. Milo is the bestest of boys. We will be playing Tock, A Tale for Two, which is strictly a two-player game. Cannot even think of playing it as a singular player. So let's
Yeah,
just
we
get that up on the
we
screen.
need each other.
Alright, well, we wanted to make sure that there was nothing to enter or click on to play, so this is literally the very beginning of the game. You ready?
Yep, let's start.
Well, I'm still on the first page.
Nah, well, I click start. It's a
No, no,
two-player
no,
adventure.
that's what I mean. I'm past all that part.
Oh, well,
I'm at the
click
part
drag
where
spin.
it says today.
Okay,
Yeah.
you chose player 1?
Yep.
Okay, player 2. Start playing.
Player 2 like you deserve.
Uh-huh. You received a package. Someone...
Today, you and your friend receive two strange packages, each contain an old clock.
And Raven and your friend got one too.
Tuesday, January 3rd. Oh my god, it's the actual day. Dear Player 1, this clock is part of a game, a gift I made for my sister to have a fighting chance. Play with a friend and tell each other what you read and see. If you find my sister, tell her I miss her. Molly.
I got Dear Player 2. I sent one clock to you and one to your friend. If you want to play a game, look into the past together. Remember to wind the clocks up. Amali? Emily?
Well, you can click on the stuff on your desk.
I can scroll.
Yeah, it won't let me see what's on the end of the edge of the screen though.
Tuesday, March 14th, 1937. It's like a little snippet out of a newspaper looks. It's cut off, but it says, understandably distressed, she later corrected her statement and said it must have been a half an hour later. If you have seen or heard any unusual, contact the police.
I think I have the first part of that because it says another disappearance, and then it cuts off that word and it says by Mark D. Hansen, the youngest member of the renowned clockmaker family, Larky, was reported missing yesterday. Her sister Molly told us she had last seen her at 10:30, so that means she lied and she actually saw her at 11. Or she lied about that, because you said half an hour later, yeah?
Yeah.
Clock. I gotta
Oh, I can open it. Make sure to wind your clock.
To where?
It's a pocket watch, right?
Yeah. Where do I?
Make sure to wind it.
To what time?
I don't know, the top dial.
No, I said to what time?
Well, what time did your thing say?
10:30.
10:30. So, an hour and a half later than 10:30.
So 11.
That's only half an hour later.
Yeah.
What's an hour after 10:30? That would be 11:30.
Oh, I heard.
Hour.
I heard half an hour. That's on me.
Hour and a half.
Okay, so 11:30.
Can I?
Didn't do anything.
Am I winding this the right way?
Let me try going to 10:30 really quick.
It looks like I can only wind the clock. Is your clock broken?
No. I mean, it
You
won't
don't
let
have-
me do anything, but it's not broken. I have both hands of the clock and I have 2 gears. I'm also able to spin the top of it.
Because I don't think I can move my gears.
Yeah, mine move as soon as I start.
Oh, there it is. So...
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, yeah.
That would be 12 o'clock, wouldn't it?
What
An hour and a half after 10:30.
No, it'd be 11:30. Or wait, hold on. An hour and a half. Yes.
Yes.
Shh, I don't want to talk about it.
I did something. I set it to 12 and I started winding it. Now I'm...
Yep, I'm being sucked into a vortex.
Chapter 1. Lark went missing in 1937, but it all started years before.
This is a copy I made of the world that Lark and I used to know. 2020. Oh, we're going back in time.
I went back to 1927.
I did the same.
Okay, it is midnight. I look like I'm at like a bus stop or a train station.
I'm assuming I'm at a train station.
So I see tracks.
I can spin myself around a lot.
Yeah, I'm next to Raven's clocks.
Yeah.
There was a white bird. There's also a trail with a well.
So I am missing. So like at my train station, I can see a clock in like the actual like seating area, and there's also a weird box that says reset, and it has an up and down button and then a left and right button. I'm missing my right arrow.
Yeah, I can't go right, but I can go up and down. So we probably have to find the right button.
Yeah. Can we just click the... No, I thought maybe if we clicked our keyboard it would work, but it doesn't. Alright, I can see a house, a well, and Raven's clocks.
Yes, but do we want to... Which one do we want to go to
I
first?
just clicked on the house.
The house. Okay, I'll go there too.
I have, I something U times blank it. There's like some like train, partial train looking thing. I spun the red part of it and it just gave me part of a sentence.
I've got like a jack in the box and I'm winding it up.
Oh, I had to hit the light and a white moth came. Lark, I hope you like blank present. Blank it 3 times clockwise and or blank anti-clockwise. Then blank turning it clockwise and blank and blank not blank go.
What?
I'm reading to you exactly what it says on my screen.
Well, read it slower, please.
Oh, okay, I had to keep turning the train thingy. Okay, I have a full sentence now. Lark, I hope you like your present. Turn it anti-clockwise 3 times, clockwise twice, anti-clockwise twice, then keep turning it clockwise. Oh, and do not let go.
You have to repeat that, but the turn slowly. 3 times anti-clockwise. How many the other way?
Turn it anti-clockwise 3 times.
Okay.
Clockwise twice. And anti-clockwise twice. Then keep turning it clockwise. And do not let go. This moth really wants my light.
Oh, scared me.
What?
That's a creepy looking jack-o'-lantern. I got what looks like half of a train ticket.
I can swing my light, so I don't know if I need to do anything else with it, but I have my full sentence, so...
If this is the board for the train station, then I'm assuming that this is the start. We have to go up twice, to the right 3 times, down twice, and then it looks like it goes right, but it gets cut off.
Okay. So I'm assuming I need to find the other half.
Possibly.
Okay,
I also have the numbers 00067 on the end of it.
Okay,
But it doesn't...
I physically cannot do anything else with my screen, so I'm assuming I did everything I need for this house.
Yeah, the only thing I have is probably to come back here to look at that. So let's...
I am
I
shaking.
say...
Oops, I hit the wrong button. I'm trying to shake the tree, or the bushes, that are outside the house, but nothing's happening. You want to go to the well?
Probably.
Come on.
I can click on the lanterns. They make a sound.
I went inside the well.
Ooh,
Ooh,
creepy.
I have button, square, button, square, button, square. And each
There's
thing
a plant.
has its own... Oh, so I'm assuming you're gonna have a code for me to input because I can change the symbols on my thing. So basically, my options are square, circle, and triangle. And of those options, it can either be white or black.
I think I have the same exact thing. Which squares do you have buttons on?
I have it on the top left and right, and then the bottom middle.
Okay, so mine's opposite than that.
Okay.
I tried matching mine, but that didn't do anything.
I think we might need more information. Does anything else on your screen do anything? Because I can't click on anything else.
Well, I know there's a lever on the box.
Well, yeah, I mean, I just meant.
Not that I know of.
Okay, let's try to just get out of here then. I don't see anything written on my well or anything.
Yeah, I don't see anything, so let's just back out. We might find the clue for that in the Raven.
I don't see anything outside that could even look like a code, so.
Their opening hours is 3 to 9. We gotta figure out how to change the time, I think.
Well, the time's just been going by itself. It's almost 3 o'clock, if not exactly 3 right now, actually.
Oh, well, I don't know what time it is on my end.
Oh, yeah, I have a clock on my thing. It won't let me enter, though. Can I change my own clock? Yeah, I can't affect the clock, so I think we have to wait until it changes on its own. Because my clock at my train station was at exactly midnight when we arrived, and now it's not. At least I'm pretty sure it was.
I don't know if my time's going backwards or not, because mine was at 12, and now it's at, like, 11.
Well, I think mine might almost be at 3. Let me in. Let me commit crimes.
So, for the train thing, you said you don't have a right button?
That is correct. I can go left, up, and down, and reset.
Could you click your left button?
Yeah. What?
So the one closest to the reset button's gone?
Yes.
Okay, never mind then. Sometimes you get your directions mixed up.
I know my lefts from my rights.
Do you?
Yes.
Well, there have been multiple chances where you have not gotten that right.
I don't need to take
Well,
this
we have to
break.
figure something out with the well.
Well, because I'm just confused because my clock is at 3 a.m. But yours, you said, is at, what, not 3 a.m.?
Yeah, it was at like 11.
Because I'm not seeing anything else in the house from my end.
I just don't know where we would find a button. There has to be
It
something
has
in
to
the
be
well.
in the well. I have no idea how we're gonna figure this out. Because I will go slowly, but I swear I did not see any codes on my thing.
I don't know.
Just sometimes there's like writings on the walls and stuff.
Well, maybe we have to match the same symbol altogether.
What do you mean?
Like, if you could change the other ones, then maybe.
Well, because the top one, I could get them all to match, but the bottom one, I only have access to one of those, and the left and the right are 2 different shapes.
Do they not change when I'm doing stuff?
What are your buttons?
I probably have the same exact ones as you, besides our buttons are opposite. Like the same shapes.
So you have the bottom, left, and right, and the top, middle?
Yes, that's
Okay.
what I said.
Well, I was clarifying. God. None of these shapes make any sense. Do they need to be opposite from what they're above? So I have a light or a white square, so I'm gonna put a top black square. I have a white circle, so I'll put a black circle down here. Then I have a black circle, so a white circle. No, that did nothing. Okay. That would make sense, because then I don't know why I would have a triangle.
Wait,
What?
go upstairs.
Out of the well?
Yeah, go out of the well.
Okay.
Just start rotating to the right, and then look at the clock after a few spins.
What do you mean?
When we rotate clockwise on the map, it changes the time. So
Oh.
I was wondering why I was seeing the bird in certain spots, and that's because he's moving based on the
I
time.
can go into Raven's clocks now. Okay.
Yeah, I just gotta rotate until I get to 3.
So I have a staircase and a radio, like an old-timey one, and then I have a bunch of clocks above me.
Okay, hold on, I'm going in.
I do have a scroll up here, but I can't take it. I do also have a calendar. It's January 1st. Oh, I can change the date.
There's a robotic bug. I just found him up. He's going upstairs. So you said there was a radio at the beginning?
Yeah, so I just used it, and it says last month the police started getting several reports of pets going... Hold on. I need to find the next part of it. The oldest Raven daughter of Molly is a brilliant clockmaker and inventor. Her footsteps ...
Are usually followed by the ticking and scuttling of one of her creations. Because I'm having ... as well.
Okay.
But mine looks like the end of a sentence.
Okay, so go back to the beginning of it. I'm gonna read the first thing I get, and then when I'm done, go ahead and read what you get, and we'll see if that makes sense.
Okay.
So, last month, the police started getting several reports of pets going ...
Sweet old farm dog, remember to lock your doors until this thief has been caught.
That doesn't make too much sense, but,
Well, I've got different things, so I'm trying to see.
Yeah, no, I just meant, I wanted us to go, one by one to see what we had, so we could see if any of it combines together.
Well,
Because my next one says the oldest Raven daughter of Molly is a brilliant clockmaker and inventor. Her footsteps ...
are usually followed by ticking and scuttling of one of her creations.
The Raven family moved here a month ago and have worked day and night ...
To be able to open their clock shop today, the 18th.
Another pet has been stolen during the night. This time it was Mrs. Jen's
Sweet old farm dog.
Yeah.
Remember to lock your doors until this thief has been caught. And then...
A strange occurrence has shook our village, drove off lifeless.
birds have been found scattered across the forest floor.
No more walking for 5 miles to get your letters. It's now March and the...
Construction of our very own post office will start at the end of the month.
It looks like I have one more, but it's not... Oh, there we go. I had to be very slow with it. An unusual white raven seems attached to the youngest member of the
Raven family. Let's hope for her sake that it will not go missing like those other pets.
Okay, I'm gonna turn that off. So, what was the day that they opened? January 18th?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to change my clock on the my calendar on the very top to the 18th. Do I have to go one by one? Oh, there we go.
Wednesday edition news. In Raven's Clock Shop, you can buy all kinds of clockwork, request commissions, and get your old clock repaired. Today, grand opening of the clock shop. The world-renowned clockmaker, Mr. Raven, has opened a new clock shop in our town. He is said to be an interesting. It cuts off. The level of detail is exquisite. Our own queen is said to have a couple of his elegant pieces.
Did it say what day they open? Because I have a calendar at the very top of my screen, and I'm able to move the day, the number day, the weekday, and the month.
I'm assuming it's on a Wednesday or a Tuesday. No, Wednesday. Yeah. So Wednesday the 18th.
Yes, I have of January. Yeah.
Um, Wednesday. Hold on. I'm going back to my.
Oh, I changed it to March and it opened. I got the second half of the ticket. I also
Okay.
have a book called Gulliver's Travels, Watchmaking. I have what I'm assuming is pirate gear, and then a book called Longitude and the Nightingale. But I do have the other half of the ticket, and you said yours said 00067, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's exactly what mine says as well.
So I'm assuming it's up twice, over 3 times, down to, and then it starts going over to where I'm assuming your ticket starts. Hello?
Sorry, I'm gonna forget this, so I'm writing it down.
Okay.
So up 4, over
Up
1, 2,
twice.
3. Sorry, I'm writing down my ticket.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't clarify.
I'm like, that's wrong.
Up 1, and then over 1. And this should be second from the top when we end. Just so that way you know that if we don't end there, then we have done something wrong. Because I thought it was going to let me take my ticket, but apparently not. I do still have a scroll halfway between the clocks and the calendar, and I don't know what to do with it. Because it won't let me, like, it just kind of, like, shakes on there. But it doesn't actually move or show me anything.
I don't know. I have a bunch of clocks, but there's one here.
All of my
And then I
clocks
have
are
feathers.
broken.
Your clocks are broken?
Yeah, so basically the long hand on all of my clocks will kind of like
Wiggle.
Yeah, they'll try to go up and instantly go back.
That's what mine are doing. I don't know how to do.
One of my clocks is a cuckoo clock. I have I think this is a grandfather clock, and then 2 regular clocks, but one smaller than the other.
Yeah, I have that. I can't click anything is the problem.
Do you have a scroll at all?
I don't have a scroll. I have nothing.
You don't have anything above the clocks?
I just have feathers.
Oh.
That in the newspaper clipping.
Oh, okay.
I've got 2 white feathers from, I'm assuming, the raven.
Okay.
I just can't pick them up. I can just click them.
Because I'm assuming the button is gonna be in the fucking well
In the
at this
well.
point, yeah. Because I can't do shit with anything else. The well is literally all that we have to work off of. But I don't have any... I haven't seen anything that looks remotely similar to the shapes that we have. Also, I'm sorry, but why the fuck would a clock shop open at 3 a.m.?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just went very slowly with my radio and it doesn't say anything besides what we read. Because I can't touch anything inside this cupboard except for the ticket.
I don't understand how this works.
Don't know.
Because there's nowhere else to look.
Yeah.
Well, this is gonna get real dizzy. I'm so sorry, my viewers. I'm testing something where dizzy warning. Back in time we go. Before the shop is open. Damn. It didn't work.
What were you trying to do?
Well, if we went forward and opened the clock shop, I wondered if we had gone back, if we would get that button back.
Oh.
Nice. The button has to be in the well, but I don't know what the answer to that is.
I'm going ever so slowly on my screen and I see literally nothing. Because I'm also trying to, like, look at the different, like, bushes and flowers and shit, and I don't see anything. So quiet. None of this makes sense.
Let's see, there's triangles, squares, and circles. Because I know there's, like, round lights and square lights, but I don't know if they were lights, what would the triangle correlate to?
Besides the trees, I have no idea, and that doesn't help.
Let's see.
Who's texting me at this day and time?
Big in the well.
So,
So you had nothing in that house?
in which house?
In the house.
I had a train that when I rotated it, the wheel, it gave me the lettering that popped up and that explained to you which way to turn your stuff.
Was there anything else in there?
No, that was literally it. Not besides a light that I had to turn on for part of the sentence, and then a white moth just came and got on the light, but I can't do anything with it. So go back to the well.
Okay, hold on.
What if we need to change what we see with what the other person sees? I don't know if that makes sense.
Are you saying
Because I
that
have
what your things are set for where my buttons are, I have to set them to that?
yeah, because we have exact opposites from each other.
That's fair.
You know,
Okay,
the
hold on.
easiest fucking solution that I just thought of because I'm stupid.
Okay, you okay. You want to tell me what mine are first, and I'll tell you what yours are.
So top middle is a white circle.
Okay.
Bottom left is a white square.
Okay.
And bottom right is a dark circle.
Okay. So your top left is a dark triangle.
Got it.
Top right is a light triangle.
Got it.
The bottom is a light square.
Got it. Hell yeah, that worked.
God damn.
Hey, I have my button.
There's our button. We're not idiots, guys. We just took so long to figure out the solution.
I love how this is literally the very beginning of this game, because I doubt that's the entirety of the game.
Well, we're just in chapter 1. I'm assuming there'd be more than just this.
Yeah, that's the problem. Alright, so I got my half as soon as you're ready for or you go through your half, because you have the first half of the train.
Okay, so I remembered mine because it was easy, so I'm gonna tell you.
Yep.
So go up twice.
Yep.
Go right 3 times.
Yep.
Go down twice.
Yep.
And I'm assuming right once, which is where then you start.
Okay, so if that's where you landed, then you should have to go up 4 times.
Okay.
Right 3 times.
Okay.
Problem.
What?
I still need to go up once and over once. But we landed in the exact part that we should have landed in. Because we should have landed in that square right there is the top second. Hold on, let me try backing out and see if anything happened. Yeah, no, nothing happened.
Well, let me go look back at my ticket real quick, just in case I messed something up.
So if that's where we're supposed to end, and I go back once... Oh, I can't go back. Okay, so if we go back once, down once, over 1, 2, 3, down 1, 2, 3, 4, and then over 1.
How many times to the right?
I think I miscounted. That's my bad.
So-
Sorry, so when I was counting as the square that we landed on, I was counting as the number 1 being the next one up and not the square we were on. Because from where you left us off, up would be 1, 2, 3, 4. We should have been 1 more lower. And then 3 would have been 1 more to the left, and we would have been able to go up and over 1 more time. I'm sorry. So start yours again.
So 4 squares from bottom to top from where I left you.
Yes.
And then what's after that?
3 right, up 1, right 1. What was yours again?
It was up twice,
Yep.
over 3 times, down twice, and over once. And then that's where you start on yours.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. What am I fucking up?
Nothing's happening.
Hold on, I'm fucking something up. 1, 2. Okay. 2. How many times do I go right?
3.
And then what was after that?
Down twice, over once.
So 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Over. And then 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't think I did this right.
1, 2, 3. 1 over.
Because nothing's happening.
Yeah, something's getting fucked up on my end. So up 1, 2. Over 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Down 2. Over 1, yeah?
So when you're going over 3, are you counting the spot you stopped at?
I tried and that wasn't enough times.
No, listen to me.
Yes.
So the starting spot, you move 2 up, right?
2
Do you count that spot as one of the 3 spots?
I wasn't at first.
So when you're going right to start, you're having 4 squares connected by the line, yes?
Yes.
Okay. And then you're going down twice and over once.
Yes.
Now, are you using that same logic on your side, or am I fucking something up?
I'm pretty sure that was the same logic that I used on. Hold on, give me just a second. So, if. Okay, so up 1, 2. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because if I go up 4, based off of that logic, I have 5 squares connected with one line, and I am at the second to top, and I cannot go.
That's where you weren't communicating. You were saying 4, so I was only going up 4 times. So I was at 4 squares, not 5 squares.
Yeah, but the issue here is we still need to go right 3, up 1, and right 1, which is where we don't have enough.
How many squares are on your ticket?
Let me go check. About to just take a fucking photo of it. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so yeah, there's only 4 squares connected with one line on my ticket. Meaning we need to count the part that we left off on as 1.
Okay.
I'm just telling you what I see on my ticket. Hold on.
No, tell me the next part.
Over 3.
Is that including the first one?
Yes.
Okay. And then up 1?
Uh-huh.
And then what?
Over right 1.
Okay, you had to have missaid that, because now something's clicked.
Well, no, that's exactly what I did on my own screen.
Okay, look at my screen. This is exactly what you did. Because you were telling me to go up to here, and then that wouldn't work. But then you were telling me to go over 3 times, but you weren't clarifying that this was
Yeah,
1.
because I just figured that out. Like I was telling you, I was counting the next, like every time I hit the button, not where my train was at first.
We weren't clarifying that with each other, so we were doing different numbers in different squares.
Okay, so up twice.
Mm-hmm.
Over 3 times.
Well, it would be 4 if we're using the first square as one number.
Okay.
When you're making that first arch, are there 2 empty squares in between it?
Hold on. So.
Okay, just click the button up twice.
Okay.
Right 3 times.
Yep.
Click the down button twice.
Yes.
Right once.
Yes.
Up 3. Right 2. Up once.
Okay.
And right
I
once.
got it. I was
Okay.
confusing myself so fucking bad.
When you back out, there'll be a tray in there,
I
and it
see it.
brings us to chapter 2.
I'm sorry, I'm stupid.
No, you're good.
It was getting harder to find animals for my experiments, but I still knew one I could access easily.
Please don't tell me she's taken the bird.
Is that what yours says?
I told work I was making her a clock, but she wasn't interested. She was too busy playing with her stupid bird,
Oh, please don't tell me that you used the
which is
actual
the
bird.
white bird.
It is
Okay,
now
19.
1932.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Attention, closed track, out of service. So the one we just did is out of service. But I still have all my buttons.
Yeah, there's a new train spot. We still have the house.
My house is different.
The well is gone. It is now. The hours are still 3 to 9.
Okay. Well, my house is different. Oh, that's scary. I opened a door that's in my house and it accesses a
Oh,
dark room.
got a note under a plant.
So,
Molly says, I left you something downstairs. It will be my greatest invention yet. Play our secret melody and I'll open the door. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different bells. One connects to the kitchen, one's to the front door, one's to the study, one's to the music room, an office, and a dining hall.
okay, so on my screen at the beginning of the house, there's a door and a fireplace with a skull above the fireplace. I open the door and it leads to the basement. That gives me access to go downstairs, where I just clicked on a rope. It really well, like you did with the 2 kittens you found in the pantry. I'm missing the beginning of that, but I can also move a jar, a planter, another jar. There is a lizard. I think I might have to catch the lizard.
Okay, just don't talk for a minute because I want to hear the tune of these bells.
Okay.
Okay, I literally only have bells.
Okay, I do have a full sentence. I figured it out by catching the lizard and opening a keg.
Okay.
So my phrase, I have 3 different sentences. I've been working on this iteration for 1 year now in the study. I'd like to keep it safe for me, Lark. Look after it really well, like you did with the 2 kittens you found in the pantry. In 5 years, when I've gained more knowledge, I'll come back and complete it. I'll be sitting by the dinner table waiting for you.
So I heard study. Okay, hold on. So read that slower.
I've been working on this iteration for 1 year now in the study. I'd like you to keep it safe for me, Lark. Look after it really well, like you did with the 2 kittens you found in the pantry. In 5 years, when I've gained more knowledge, I'll come back and complete it. I'll be sitting by the dinner table waiting for you.
Let's study, kitchen, and dining hall. I don't know where the other 2 come in. So,
What words do you have?
I have kitchen, front door, study, music room, office, and dining hall. I'm assuming kitchen is supposed to link to the pantry and the dining hall for the dinner table. And obviously it straight says study.
Yeah.
Are there any words that start with F?
5. Found. That's all. It's just found in 5.
Is there anything that starts with an M?
Um, more, and that's all I'm seeing.
And then an O.
O.
Mm-hmm.
On one. Uh, that's all I'm seeing. It's just on and one.
Okay.
Because I can't interact with anything else that's upstairs. So I'm pretty sure that's all of my sentence. I mean, do you have anything else on your side?
Not in there. I have to do a specific melody. Also, it's raining outside now.
Oh, it is.
I'm gonna hop over to the clock shop real quick.
Okay.
I got a key to the the clock shop.
Hold on. I need to make it 3 o'clock.
I also got an envelope, which I think goes to the post office. Here's my letter, sir. Ooh.
Alright,
Uh,
I just went into the clock shop. I have a white raven, I'm assuming this is some kind of certificate. Extracting time and creating anomalies, those are 2 different books. I have 2, like, side, like, table type of thing that I can't access the drawers to. 3 different marbles, tweezers. I'm assuming a broken bottom piece of a bell, and then a paper that says, "Do not remove these tools. I will work when the clock shop is closed." A Molly.
yeah, I got a key, so that might have to do with something I have to do when it's like closed.
Okay.
I did get something out of the post office because I had a letter in the clock shop. Put it in the box, and I got a note that said post box number 28, and it says northwest, west, southwest, and east.
Okay. So what's the other place we haven't? So what is that? A fucking instrument shop?
That's the post office.
Oh, it didn't look like a post office on my end.
Well, it's also like a big early like ages post office. It's 19 something, 18 something. I don't remember what year it is, guys.
Okay, so. Oh, okay. So what was the box you said?
28.
28. All right. I'm stuck on my headphones. Alright, don't worry about it. So let me find. Okay, so I found box 28. What were the directions you had?
Northwest,
Uh huh.
west,
Okay.
southwest,
Okay.
and east.
That opened up the box. I have a letter from a Molly with 2 different Denmark posts. What do you call it? The little stickers you put on envelopes. I got a key. Here's the key to your shop
You,
when you're done working. Here's the key
you
to the
got a
clock
key?
shop. Yeah, I have a letter. Hold on.
It
Here.
had 2 stamps on it?
Yes.
I think I just shipped that to you.
Oh.
Because that's the exact one I put in the mailbox.
Oh, well, here's your
Weird.
key to the clock shop of Molly. When you're done working, could you help me look at my raven? So I'm assuming the raven that's on my end of the thing is broken, or like a robotic.
Possibly. Let's see if I can get into the clock shop when it's closed now.
So
God, this spinning is making me dizzy.
I'm using my key on the clock shop.
I am too.
I have a broken clock in front of me. I put my marbles in there, I guess. I'm missing a marble, it looks like.
I've got a thing of gemstones, like a book, and then I've got horology. Oh,
This
okay.
raven is hitting the clock I'm trying to fix.
Through multiple studies, Ms. Scar has found that timepiece would be more precise when using only quartz in the channeling plate. I think this sequence will be more accurate with the additional benefit of storing time. The tiger's eye should be to the left of the quartz. Malachite cannot be to the far sides or directly next to the ruby, but the ruby must not be directly next to the tiger's eye. For balance, for highest precision point, the balance needle towards the third quartz pointed towards the malachite stores times better. When everything is set up to optimal accuracy, wind the clock up by turning the top right gear. Okay, this is a lot. Let's play this.
So I'm assuming those are directions for the clock that I am fixing. So how do I differentiate the different marbles? I have a red one, which I'm assuming is ruby, a green one, a brown one, and a clear one.
Okay, quartz is the clear one.
Okay.
Obviously, ruby's the red one.
Yeah.
Malachite is the green one with the squiggles.
Okay.
And tiger's eye is the brown stripy one.
Okay. So do any of these have a definite position that they need to be in?
That's what I'm trying to see.
Okay. Because I just pointed my needle towards the third position for whatever one that's gonna be. And then I have like 4 other fucking buttons that I have to deal with.
Okay. So, the tiger eye has to be left of the quartz. Malachite has to be one of the middle 2 spots.
Okay, so tiger's eye has to be left of the clear one. The green one has to be where?
It cannot be on the sides or next to the ruby. So I'm assuming, based on this, it's gonna go,
Ruby, tiger's eye, green, clear.
ruby cannot be directly next to the tiger's eye.
Oh, I thought you said the green one for some reason. Hold on.
So
I have red, green, brown, clear.
go ruby. Wait, no. So ruby,
Uh-huh.
malachite,
Uh-huh.
tiger's eye,
Yep.
and then quartz.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Okay, sorry. I want to make sure that I'm reading this because the tiger's eye is left of the quartz. Yes.
Yes.
Is malachite's next to the ruby though?
Oh shit! Yeah. Hold on.
But ruby cannot be directly next to the tiger's eye.
Okay, so can the tiger's eye be on the far left? Does it say anything about that? Because from where my quartz is, the tiger's eye is gonna be on the left regardless. Because I have quartz far right.
Hold on. Because the malachite can't be on the sides either, but the ruby can't be next to the malachite or the tiger's eye, meaning it has to be on one of the ends.
Okay, let me try switching my white with my red. So, in order of what I have so far, I have tiger's eye, malachite, quartz, ruby. Does that sound like
Read it again.
tiger's eye, malachite, quartz, ruby. If you could stop hitting my fucking clock, I would be so fucking grateful right now. God.
That should work. Okay, for highest precision point, the balance needle needs to point towards the malachite.
Towards the malachite?
Yes.
Okay. Got that.
When everything is set for optimal accuracy, wind the clock up by turning the top right gear clockwise twice.
Okay.
Once the lid is closed, test the experiment by setting the clock to 12. This should initiate the extraction process.
I don't know how to close it without backing out.
I'll back out real quick and see if that does it.
Well, because when I back out, it takes me out of the Raven's clocks, and then when I click back in, it just zooms straight into it. I can't touch the lid at all.
Did you wind it up by turning it the top right gear twice?
Yes, I did. Because I can also mess with the left gear. Well, it's not really a gear, it's more of like a... Like, it has like triangles with... I don't know how to explain it. It's like a gear, but it has holes in it. I can also move the circle in which the... Because like I have like a... like needle that's pointing towards the malachite, but I have like a rim around it that alternates between light gray and dark gray that I can also rotate.
I don't know.
Oh, I did something. Don't know what the fuck I
then.
did, but it automatically closed, so I need to go to midnight.
Yes.
Okay, give me a second. Alright, it worked, I guess. Oh my god, the Raven just disappeared.
Well, it did say extraction process.
The Raven just turned into smoke and went inside of my fucking clock. My clock is now going crazy.
Well, the sister did say she was going to try to turn him into a clock.
Okay, so my clock is... So the little hand is straight up at 12. The big hand keeps going between 3 and 6. And then it'll like rotate like twice and then continue that pattern. One, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. So it does have a pattern when it hits. I'm gonna write that pattern down because I feel like it's gonna be helpful. So it's 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, and then spin, spin. So I have this pattern marked down just in case you need it on your side for anything.
What is it again?
Basically, it goes it alternates between 3 o'clock and 6 o'clock, and it'll be 3 times on 3, once on 6, once on 3, 2 on 6, once on 3.
Lower. Lower, please.
Okay, what part do you need me to start at?
All of it.
Okay, hold on, let me...
Alright.
So, at 3 o'clock it hits 3 times.
Okay. Okay.
At 6 o'clock it hits once.
Okay.
At 3 o'clock it hits once.
Okay.
At 6 o'clock it hits twice.
Okay.
At 3 o'clock it hits once.
Okay.
And then it completely goes clockwise twice.
I don't have any fucking clocks though. I have bells. Wait, is that how many times I have to fucking spin in the game?
Maybe. How would that work though?
I don't know. That's the problem. Because the only thing I have to interact with is the bells, and I don't know how clocks and that work. Because I don't know what it would mean by clockwise twice.
Yeah.
Because would that mean just hitting 3 2 more times?
Maybe. I don't know.
Could you tell me the numbers again?
Hold on. It goes. Okay, so it hits 3 o'clock 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
6 o'clock once.
Mm-hmm.
3 o'clock once.
Yeah.
6 o'clock twice.
Yeah.
3 o'clock once.
Okay.
And then it rotates clockwise twice.
That I don't know how to do this. I don't understand what the bells are for if there's nothing connecting them to your side. I also don't have a clock.
Um, do you have any other post office stuff?
No, the only thing I had was the letter. I can't do anything else.
Because I can't interact with literally anything else in the house. I mean, obviously we have the train station, but there's nothing we can do with that right this second.
Hold on. You said there was a letter that was in the house.
With the house?
Yeah.
Let me check.
Are there any like numbers correlating with each thing you said? Because I know that we had a kitchen, study, and dining hall in the letter. Are there like any numbers connected to it? Like,
So in the house, basically I have to go into the basement, and then I have like a little like statement. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sentences all together, and it says the numbers 1 year.
what is that one connected to?
That
Like,
sentence.
well, when you read that sentence, what is that number connected to place-wise?
The study.
Okay, so once for the study,
2 kittens found in the pantry.
so probably 2 for kitchen.
5 years. They'll come back and complete it. They'll be sitting in the at the dinner table.
Oh my god, that was it?
Was it?
I'm just an idiot. I had to hit the one button once, and then the one twice for the kittens, and then dining hall for 5 years. Now I can go in the basement, which I've been able to access. I think, can I go in here? I have to scroll. There's a rope. I couldn't go in there because I wasn't clicking the right number of times.
I don't have anything that's locked, so I think everything else is on your end.
I'm beating up a barrel. There's a clock.
Okay.
Please don't tell me this is clock the bird is in.
Is
It's set to midnight.
Is it like hitting, like when it hits a certain number, does it have like a white thing that comes out of it?
Yes.
That's the raven, babe. Yeah.
My bird! Well, are you able to change anything on your clock?
No.
Because mine's hitting... Okay, hold on. Midnight. 12:15. I can't keep track of this. How am I... Where am I supposed to put this in? Are we supposed to correlate that with the fucking, whatchamacallit,
The map.
The train station thingy.
Um,
Because if so, I have no idea how to do that.
what are yours hitting?
Mine's going way too fast for me to comprehend.
What do you
Because
mean?
the little hand is the hour, right?
Yes.
So midnight, 12:15, midnight, 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 12:15, 12:30, and then it starts over.
Weird, because mine literally just goes from.
Because it's only the big hand moving on mine.
Yeah, that's the. Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah, that's the only one that's moving on mine, meaning it's 12, 15, 12:30, and then just repeats.
Wait,
Huh.
up, right, up, 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 right, down. Maybe the ways the clock handles are pointing face off the time. Maybe I have the first half and you have the second half of where we're supposed to move the train.
God damn it. Okay.
I might need to fucking write this down. So,
Okay, I'm gonna let it redo.
up, right,
So,
up, up.
right, right, right. Down, right. Down, down, right. Okay, I have mine written down for what I think it is. I could be wrong about this though.
Hold on, I'm getting mine down just because mine should be the first half.
I don't know why this is so confusing. I mean, I get it, you know, you're supposed to be more confusing the more you
Right.
go with stuff like this, but
2, 3. 3 up. Okay, so if go to your train real quick.
that's where I am.
Okay, go up once.
Yep.
Hit right once.
Yep.
Hit up 3 times.
Yep.
Hit right once.
Yep.
And down once.
Yep.
Okay,
And then my end.
and then your end.
So 1, 2, 3. 1. 1. 1. Ah, fuck! I hit the wrong button. I hit up instead of down. God damn it.
Do you want to maybe tell me what it is?
Tell me your part again, please.
Up once.
Yep.
Right once.
Yes.
Up 3 times.
Yep.
Right once.
Yep.
Down once.
Okay, and then it's my part, yeah?
Yes.
Alright, so right 3 times.
Okay.
Down once.
Okay.
Right once.
Okay.
Down twice.
Okay.
And then right once. Yep, that worked.
Big brain.
I have
I
a
big brained it. Train time.
Big brained it.
I big brained it. I put 2 and 2 that the way the clock was pointing was for the train.
I'm sorry.
I knew Lurk wouldn't want to harm the people who went into the clock, so I decided to give them a way out.
It was easier than I thought to extract time from animals. Now I had to learn how to do the same with people. I'm sorry? She
I'm
becoming a
assuming-
murderer?
I'm assuming right now you're playing as Lark and I'm playing as Amali.
Okay, it is 1937. Obviously, our track is closed. That's weird. I'm not facing the train station. I'm facing like a castle kind of thing. And then I have the house, the post office, and the clock shop. But I no longer have a...
Oh.
So it looks like we have to find a way to open this gate. Because I can't...
Well, do you have light bulbs hanging above the gate?
Yeah.
Click them on.
Ooh, fancy.
So I'm assuming The different puzzles will unlock the stuff to this gate.
Most likely, because I only have 6 lights altogether.
There are more
Oh,
light
hey,
bulbs hanging
lights.
around.
I'm gonna just click all the lights I see really quick.
That's what I'm doing.
How long do you think it would have took me to realize I could turn these on?
Probably much longer.
I have everything lit up, but it still won't open.
We might have to do it. We have to might do the other stuff. I am gonna go into the house.
Okay.
I have a phone.
I do too.
I have the numbers 5, 6, 7, a plus symbol, an 8, this squiggle line, and a 9.
Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, star, 4, hashtag 0. Oh hey, when I hit things, it brings out words.
I just discovered that too.
Hold on, let me...
So we
Okay, so... Hey, alright, so 1 is I was pouring... Hold on, this isn't... Hey Lark, I'm so glad you finally...
hold on.
Hold on, it doesn't make any sense.
When you finally decided to pick up the phone, I've been leaving. So 7's probably my first number.
Okay, I need to write this down. So 2's my first number.
7's my first number. Decided to pick up the phone. I've been leaving.
Hey Lark, I'm so glad you finally can know it's not the same. Please just go see for so hashtag Hey Lark C4 C4 2 hashtag Hey Lark, I'm so glad you finally can know it's not the same, but please just go C4 was pouring down C4.
You do realize you have to have my pieces to finish the sentence, right?
Oh. I'm sitting here trying to match my numbers up to see if I can form the fucking sentence.
Because your first one connects to my first one. And it continues the story. And I've been waiting here for you to give me pieces, and you've just been reading different parts out.
My bad. Okay, so, hey Lark, I'm so glad you finally
Decided to pick up the phone. I've been leaving.
Hold on, I'm gonna... So, I've been leaving you so many messages. Wait, I know you're still...
Hold on. So mine's gonna be 7-5. Hold on. Read the last part of that last one.
You so many messages. Wait, I know you're still...
Angry, but don't hang up on me yet. I really want you to.
Know that before I left, I made you something to keep.
Something to keep. It's upstairs, and it's even better. This one cannot die. And it's an end of sentence.
I don't have... Do you have any other ones that are a start of a sentence? Because I have a start of a sentence.
Hold on. Read the last part of your sentence again.
Which sentence?
The last one.
Hold on. Know that before I left, I made you something to keep.
Oh, my number is 9. It says, you company, I would have told you.
Earlier, but you never mind. Are you still?
Okay, so hold on. So mine goes 7, 5, 9. I'm sorry, could you read that last part again?
Are you still?
Are you still there? You know your raven that went missing, the one. Cool.
Oh, hold on. I have something. Hold on. I know the. You name Cole. I made a new one for you. Comma.
7, 5, 9, scribble. Sorry, could you read that again?
You name Cole. I made a new one for you. That is the entirety of my lettering, I believe.
I'm assuming my last number would be 8 then. It's upstairs.
My phone just rang and it brought down a ladder.
I just had to pick up the thing. I got it. Yeah, my code was like an 8.
Okay.
The upstairs one, I had to have the period at the end of my stuff.
Ooh, it's the like the design. I have 5 papers that are different parts of the Raven plans. 2 candles and a metal thingy.
Do you have any letterings in there, like fancy letterings?
What do you mean?
Because I have put in 3 different letters.
I have a clock. I have 1 letter that is an A, but that's honestly all I'm seeing. Nope, I also have an X, a C, an X, and a B, and another X.
I need 3 letters.
Okay, I have A, B, C.
Is that it?
Yes, because I'm assuming, because I have other, like, number measurements, so I'm assuming X is a variable they're trying to figure out, so I have A, B, and C for sure.
Okay, well, that's not it.
Try an iteration of those.
Of ABC?
Yeah.
What's an iteration of ABC?
Well, no, like, instead of just straight up ABC, try it like ACB.
None of these are working. I highly doubt it's going to be ABC iterations.
Well, those are literally the only fucking letters I have. I don't know what to tell you.
You don't have anything else in the building.
No, nothing
What
letter-wise.
what did it say the bird's name was?
Cole. C-O-L.
Okay.
What letters do you have available to you?
The whole alphabet.
Great.
So I'm putting in COL right now.
Okay.
I just need to get to O.
That's probably what it is.
No, nothing's happening.
Well, it's spelled K-O-L. I should say that.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I didn't think at the time that that was relevant information, but I see now that it is.
The bird is awake now.
Wow, it's alive.
Yeah.
Well, he's a robot, so. Besides his plans, I do have a paper specifically that is a clock that's split in half, and it has half of a top part of a machine that I'm assuming is what's to my right, and his head. But I can't interact with the machine at all.
Okay, be quiet for a second, because he's trying to caw at me. Dark light, 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 dark, dark, light, 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 dark. Do you have anything to... Oh, wait. Do these have to do with the lights?
Maybe.
Okay. Do you want to test it on your end?
Yeah, but I don't know what would be our starting point. Probably the gate, huh?
I'm
I'm assuming
I'm
that's
assuming
gonna
you're
be
gonna want to go right, like rotating yourself right when you're going through the different scenes, because he's got a wheel on his arm that's going clockwise.
Okay, but I'm assuming the beginning and the end is gonna be this castle with the gate, yes?
I believe so.
Okay, go for it.
Dark, light, dark, light, 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 dark, dark, light. Fuck, I lost it. Hold on, I'm sorry. It's a lot of fucking information. So go back to the beginning.
Alright.
Dark, light, dark,
Yep.
light, 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 dark, dark, light, 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 dark. Did that do anything?
No, but that is only like half of the lights.
Ah, fuck.
Meaning either I have the other half in a different building, or we just need to keep doing things to get the other half. So my mail office is different. I have
Okay, well, do you want to go out and let me do the lights real quick to match yours before
yeah,
we get yours? I'm sorry, I just want to make sure this is working.
we're not gonna like the post office because it's Morse code.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
So starting with your first light on the right hand side, dark.
Wait, are you starting like the very far right light or the very far left light?
So
I
I'm
think,
starting, so you see where the gate is? If you
yeah.
go straight up, the first light you hit on your right.
Okay.
Because that's the one that inflicts the very first light on the wheel, so I'm assuming that's the first light.
Okay.
So dark, light,
Uh-huh.
dark, light,
Uh-huh.
light,
Yeah.
light,
Uh-huh.
dark,
Uh-huh.
dark,
Uh-huh.
light,
Uh-huh.
light, light, dark.
Okay.
And that's all we've gotten to so far.
So we've gotten to almost all of the lights facing the post office,
Yes.
besides the last one.
Yeah, I am gonna shut off my other half of my lights so I don't get those mixed up.
Okay.
So do you want to just go to the post office next since that's where the lights left us?
Yes.
Okay. Like I said, I do have a thingy that I need to hit that does Morse code, a box that I'm assuming is a radio, and a light.
Oh god. I have 3 different boxes. One's labeled 44, one's labeled 46, one's labeled 48. They all have a button, and they all have a thingy on it that has 4 different points.
Are you able to scroll at all?
I could go up to
Okay,
34, 36, 38.
We need to
20.
find the right one then.
Oh, there's a note. I'm so excited to restore this clock shop with you, Like, soon we're going to be a proper family again. Meet me in the basement of the shop.
Do you want to just try skipping this and going to the shop then?
We can, because we might find a clue for it.
Okay, it's letting me just go straight in, so it is dark, there are no lights. I am able to go to the basement. I have a broken wire, a lantern, and a big ass machine.
I have a big ass machine too.
Ah, I turned it on. Oh god.
I turned it on. 3, 2, 1. Dot.
Turn it off. I think your dots are when mine pop up because my first thing was a raven. So
Oh, okay.
let me know when you're ready to turn it on.
Because I have symbols.
I'm assuming we have the same symbol, so let's try to turn it on at the exact same time. I'll shout out what I see, you shout out what you see.
Okay, and then I'm assuming we have to click on them.
Yes, so let's just try to click on them as we go.
Okay.
Do you want to count us off?
Okay, we're gonna go on. Go.
Okay.
So 3, 2, 1, go.
Raven.
Snake.
6.
What?
6, the number 6.
I don't have a number.
I don't either. It just turned off on me. That was confusing as fuck. Maybe 6 means the moth? Hold on.
On again.
So Raven, Snake. No. Sorry, I tried to do the 6 button that I saw. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, maybe this is 6. Hold on. Okay, yeah. I know how to do this now.
How do you do it?
Okay, so basically when it rotates, it's gonna move where the things are, meaning this is constantly gonna be randomly generated. So the ones that we see on our screen are for sure gonna be whatever we click. But starting with the top left, going right is 1 through 3. 4 is gonna be the middle on the left. 5 is the middle on the right. And then 6, 7, and 8 on the bottom. Does that make sense?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 would be the middle left one.
No. The middle of it is the keyhole, meaning that's where we open at the end.
No, I mean the middle left. You said rotating around because the middle right would be 4, meaning 5 is the bottom corner, 6 is the middle on the bottom, and 7 would be the bottom left. And you said that 8 would also be on the bottom, but that would mean it would be the middle left. Meaning the middle would be 9 if we were to rotate in that order. Am I making any sense to you?
No.
You were putting 2 numbers in the same spot is what I'm saying.
No, what I said was the top left going
Yeah,
right.
it's 1.
Going right is 1 through 3.
Yeah.
The middle left is going to be 4.
Oh.
Middle
The middle
right,
left?
Yes.
You said middle right before.
Oh, my bad.
So it's not just going around the square in a circle?
No, this, when we turn it on, it will rotate itself. We don't need to worry about that. Because whatever so like I see a raven as my first thing. My first one's always going to be a raven. The second one is always going to be your snake. And then we have to go from there. So my next
6
one...
is the bottom left.
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to try it?
Yes.
Okay.
Because when I clicked on my 6 button, it let me proceed. So,
Okay.
go ahead and count us off again. We'll go on. Go.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Raven.
Raven, snake.
1, so...
I fucked it up.
Just turn it off. We can restart.
So it's a different number every time?
Yes.
You did not tell me that. What's the number?
4.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. I accidentally turned mine back on. What happened?
I clicked the wrong one, I'm assuming, because the numbers are fucking confusing.
Okay, which one did you click on? Show me on your screen really quick.
I clicked this one even though this one's 4.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure that we were communicating. I'm sorry.
I know, it's just the fucking numbers are confusing. I don't know why they had to go left or right without including the middle one.
Alright, you want to try? You ready to try this again?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
Go.
sorry. I'm sorry. I clicked on it after I asked if you were ready, and I heard you say yes.
Raven, snake.
Raven, snake, 9. What?
It was too slow.
Hold on, that doesn't make sense.
Wouldn't it 9 be the middle?
Yeah, but when I clicked on that, it said no. That doesn't add up. Because everything else I was doing was perfectly fine.
5. I hit a moth and then 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So are we supposed to count the middle one?
I don't know because when I hit the moth and then it was telling me 5.
Okay, let's
Just
go ahead and try again, see what we have. You want to count us off?
no, honestly.
Okay. Ready, set, go. Raven,
Snake.
the number 6. I hit the wrong one. So,
So 6 isn't the bottom left.
no, apparently not. It was working any other time. That's what's confusing me. So let's just count it as 1, 2, 3, including the middle one kind of thing. So the bottom right's gonna be 9. Does that make sense?
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay, ready, set,
Yeah.
go. Raven,
Snake.
the number 3.
5.
Hashtag -1.
What?
Whatever your ladder is at, might go back 1.
Well, I failed it. I don't. That's not a hashtag. That's a ladder.
I know. I instinctively just yelled hashtag. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well,
So it seems like it's gonna give us a fucking math problem, cause mine literally said ladder -1. So for instance, mine was a what do you call it? The thingy that you put upside down with the sand in it.
well, if it's zigzagging, that mean it would have been the hourglass.
Yes, that's what it was.
Okay. I guess let's just keep trying.
Okay, ready, set, go. Raven,
Snake.
the second one.
5.
Butterfly +1.
5 down. So down diagonal, which would be bottom right.
You said bottom right?
Bottom right.
I clicked the wrong one.
Okay. Well.
I'm sorry.
So when the arrow's pointing diagonal, it means to go into that corner
Okay,
instead of over.
good to know.
Okay.
Okay. Get set. Go. Raven.
Snake.
1.
5.
Keyhole -3.
3 down.
Railway.
The same one but -1, so the girl.
5 diagonal up.
Up which way?
Left, sorry.
Fuck.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
You just said diagonal up, and I didn't know which direction.
I know, I'm sorry.
It's okay, we're getting closer. Come on.
Oh, okay. Get set. Go. Raven.
Snake.
4.
5.
Butterfly -3.
So hourglass. Upper right.
What do you mean?
Upper right corner.
I didn't have a corner.
No, I meant the next one was upper right, and then you would have told me my next one. Because it was fucking. Let's just go again.
Alright. Get set. Go. Raven.
Snake.
7.
5.
Butterfly -3.
1, 2, 3. So hourglass. 2.
Railway.
6.
Hourglass +3.
4 up. So 1.
Fuck, I was too slow. I'm sorry.
We have to go through more than just the upper row.
What? Are you
We're never gonna
serious?
fucking get this because we have to fill up all these lights.
It's not even like we could cheat either.
Fucking A.
I'm sorry.
Why is this game? I clicked fucking go.
Raven, snake, 8.
I have turned off
Oh,
because
okay.
I hit it too soon.
Alright. How about we take a break and come back to it at another time?
I'm not gonna want to fucking continue this.
We've been recording for an hour and a half.
So what? They can deal with it.
Alright, guess we'll just have a super long episode then. Alright, you wanna try again?
I gotta go back. I'm listening to the fucking bird.
Okay.
I'm sorry it got turned into a fucking clock that isn't even a clock. You're just a robot. Why would they call you a clock?
Milo's just having the time of his life.
Just spooky basement, I guess.
God, it's so stressful. Okay, you ready?
No, but we have to.
Okay. Get set. Go. Raven.
Snake.
9.
That's not 9, apparently.
What did you click?
The bottom right, which is supposed to be 9.
That's weird because it worked for me. What's your bottom right now?
The snake.
Oh, my bottom right is a butterfly.
Hold on. Okay, let's just start.
Alright. Raven.
Snake.
2.
Nope. Our things have to be exactly lined up, I think, because it's not 2 for me.
Alright, what do you have first? Gear?
Yeah.
Let me get mine lined up with you.
I don't know why now it's a problem.
Hold on.
This game is very infuriating. It's fun, but it needs to be slower.
Alright, my gear is in the top left, my wolf is in the bottom right.
Okay.
Get set. Go. Raven.
Snake.
9.
5.
Wolf +2.
So hourglass. Gear.
Railway.
Girl.
6 down 1. 6 down.
Snake.
Snake -1, so wolf.
3, so raven.
7, so snake.
Keyhole.
5, back one, left.
7.
Feather. Feather?
Bird.
Yes.
Escape. Keyhole. Got it.
Oh yeah. So south and southeast, it looks like, is what we need to know.
I have northeast.
Just northeast.
I have the inner circle X'd on northeast and the outer circle crossed on northeast.
Okay, mine is both the outer circles and it's just south and southeast.
So probably. What does this correlate to though? I have a radio now.
Oh, go to the the place that you put mail in.
The post office.
Hey, I have a radio.
You have it in the post office.
No, sorry, I have the radio in the house. My bad. I clicked out too fast, so I didn't see it. I didn't realize the lights came on. Are we gonna try to read the thing again?
Probably.
Okay.
3 patients from nursing home in Hillback
Have vanished in the middle of the night.
The talented Amali Raven has returned from Switzerland. She is
Determined to reopen and bring back glory of Raven's clocks.
the police are looking for anyone who was in the vicinity of the nursing
Home yesterday evening. They are asked for assistance finding the missing patients.
Did the sisters steal old people?
Probably, because she probably wanted to use them for the clocks.
The post office water damage is repaired and all post boxes are ready.
To be used again. There's already a letter in a post box 34.
Post box 34. We gotta remember that.
Okay.
The tragic nursing home incident has reopened old wounds in our village. We
Hope these disappearances won't remain unsolved, like those 5 years ago.
sister gone cray cray. We have no news when train service will return to our
Village again. The station is now permanently closed.
Clarissa Scar, the generous benefactor of our new clock tower, died last
month. At the opening ceremony next week, we will honor her memory. And that's all I have.
That's all I have.
Okay, so now we have to go to the post office, which again, I only have Morse code. So, box 34, I bet you the directions we have are what we need for that box.
Yeah, so I'm assuming north. 2 facing that way and then south and
It's south and southeast.
southeast.
Yes. Nope, that's west. East is gonna be down, or southeast is gonna be in between east, south, and east, babe.
Well then, what the fuck do I have? Do I have northwest and it's just not labeled right? Or am I just a fucking idiot? That's north. I have northeast.
Yes. So 2 of them need to be at northeast, 1 at southeast, and 1 at south, is what it sounds like.
So yours is pointing to the right.
No.
What are your X's at?
Southeast and south.
That's what I have.
No, babe, that is east right there. The middle one needs to go down 1 more notch. No. Yes. Right there.
Okay, you. Never mind. Feels like I was gone for such a long time, but for all the time I was away, it still felt short. Too short to finish my invention. Now we will have the longest lives ever, longer than you could imagine. When you've repeated this message, guide your way.
That's probably my Morse code. So what was it?
Do I have to read the whole thing?
Well, cause Morse code is a series of dots and lines. So dots are gonna be separated, lines are gonna be anything that's long. So read it to me really quick.
It feels like I was gone for such a long time, but for all the time I was away, it still felt short. Too short to have my invention. Now we. Wait. I see. So long, short, short, long, long.
So long, short, short, long, long.
Yes.
Okay.
Long, short, short, long, long.
Yep, that worked.
What'd it do?
It opened up the bottom of the radio, and now it's lighting up the light bulb the exact same amount of times as the Morse code.
Okay, so tell me your first one once you get to it.
Hold on. Okay, so the light bulb is doing something weird. I'm gonna tell you exactly what the light bulb's doing, okay?
Okay.
So the inner's light, the outer's light, inner light, inner light, inner light, outer light, outer light, outer light.
What do you mean inner and outer
Inner,
light?
outer. So basically my light has a little wire that has 3 loops in it that connect to that, yeah.
The lines in a light bulb?
Yes, those lines are literally lighting up, and then other times the entire thing is lighting up.
So tell me when the entire thing lights up.
So are we saying that the inner is dark and the outer is light?
Yes.
Okay, I will say it that way then.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
Dark, light, dark, 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 light, 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 dark, light, light, dark.
Wait, something went off. Something's not right with that.
Why?
Because nothing's happening. And when you got to this point, I still had 2 more lights you were telling me. Meaning one of us fucked up somewhere.
Oh.
Meaning mine probably starts on this light bulb and goes around.
Oh. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
Okay, so let me back out of here really quick. So I'm gonna face the gate. So do you want to try having the far left be the first light?
Yes.
Okay, I'll tell you what you told me earlier, because I still have those on, okay?
Okay.
So light, sorry, dark. Light,
Uh-huh.
dark.
Mm-hmm.
The next 3 are gonna be light,
Mm-hmm.
dark,
Mm-hmm.
dark,
Okay.
light,
Okay.
light,
Uh-huh.
light,
Okay.
dark.
Got it.
And then the rest is, I'm assuming, what I have at the post office. So let me get back in there. Okay, ready?
Uh-huh.
Dark, light, dark, 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 light, 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 dark, light, light, dark.
That it?
Yeah.
We're missing something then. Because I stopped right here at the Raven.
Um,
Meaning there's still 2 more light bulbs left.
I mean, we could try to brute force those two. Can you tell me on your screen what's all, like, the order of the lights so I can match yours?
Hold on. So starting from the left light bulb
Okay.
facing the clock tower, I have dark, light, dark, light, dark, dark. And then the next scene facing the house, I have light, 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 dark, dark, light. And then facing the post office, the 3 left ones are dark and the 3 right ones are light. And then facing the clock, it's dark, light, light. And then you said dark, but there's still 2 more lights. And we don't know what to do with them. I probably fucked something up. 1, 2, 3. Let me go back and look at the fucking bird. Because there's no way for this. Oh, God.
2, 3, 4. So there's... Because I could have fucked up with my little pocket watch.
Wait. Hold on. Move back out. Look at the gate. You know how we've been starting at the gate,
Mm-hmm.
and how this side, the left side of these 3 are on the left side of the gate? What if, because the circle on the gate is split straight down, what if you're supposed to be lighting one side with yours and mine's supposed to be on the other side? Meaning my code starts on the one you were talking about up here, the upper middle right one, and then wherever I ended is where yours begun on the bottom of the circle going up clockwise.
It could.
Do you want to tell me what have?
So am I telling you my Morse code again?
Well, tell me mine first, and then I'll put in yours.
Okay.
And then if it works, I'll repeat it back to you.
So... where did yours start again?
When we put it in the upper left one at the clock tower, assuming that was the starting spot.
Okay, so that's what I'm telling you first.
Yeah, going right.
Okay, going right, it's dark, light,
Uh-huh.
dark,
Uh-huh.
light,
Mm-hmm.
dark.
Bless you.
Sorry if anybody had to hear that. So, what was the last thing I told you?
Dark.
Oh, fuck, hold on. So dark, light, dark. Light, dark, dark.
Okay.
Light, light, light.
Okay.
Dark, dark.
Uh-huh.
Light.
Okay.
Dark, dark, dark. Is that half?
I'm assuming the dark, dark, dark. I'm assuming the first one of that one is where your code starts.
Okay, so am I telling you my light code again?
Yes.
Okay. Are we both facing the post office right now?
I am facing the post office.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
So tell me your stuff for the Morse code.
Okay, ready?
Uh-huh.
Dark,
Uh-huh.
light, dark, 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 light,
Okay.
light, light.
Wait, what?
3 lights. Dark, light, light, dark.
Dark.
I'm sorry, this is going on its own pace. I can't control how fast I say it. Do you want me to restart?
Yes, please.
I don't know why you're getting frustrated with me. Alright. Dark, light, dark, 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 light, 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 dark, light, light, dark. And that's the end of my thing.
Something's not right. So your first one is dark?
Yes. Let me try something really quick.
Do I have that? This.
Okay, are you able to tell? No, I don't think that would.
I just did something.
What the fuck did you do?
I heard something. Hold on. My sequence was backwards.
Oh,
I've rotated my half of it, and it was correct. Okay, so
so facing the gate. Go ahead and tell me.
facing the gate, I'm going to start from the right, and we're going to rotate right-wise
Do you mean
until
left?
we're going to start on the left
Okay.
and go right until we're back at the
Okay,
gate.
you said start on the right. That's why I wanted to double check.
I'm sorry.
Okay, go for it.
Light, light,
Mhm.
dark, dark, light, dark. Rotate the screen. Light, light, light. Dark, dark. Light. Rotate the screen. Light, light. Dark, dark. Light, dark. And then rotate the screen. Dark, dark. Light, light, light. Dark.
Yep, that just had a jingle. I'm
And
in.
then the gate should open.
Yeah, I'm in. I'm inside. I have a ladder, a lantern, and 3 planks.
I have 3 planks, a lantern, and I'm assuming I clicked on the ladder, it came down. I've got words. My last memory of Lurk was a suspicious frown on her face. That's not a good sign.
Mine says all those years in Switzerland made it possible for me to finally finish my clockwork. Upstairs I have another ladder. I double-checked Lark's clock. It ran exactly as it should.
At first, she didn't want the clock. She said she was tired of my presence. God.
It didn't occur to me that a crack in the clock face would make a difference.
I held it out to her anyways because I needed her to be with me.
I have 4 jars, but another ladder. I had spent years collecting time for us, time that would be added to our lives.
Okay, go back to the jars.
I'm at the jars.
What are the numbers on them?
1011,
Uh-huh.
1308,
Uh-huh.
1111,
Uh-huh.
180.
We have the same exact jars.
Okay, can you click on them?
They just clink. Get off the computer, cat.
Okay, that's all mine do, is just clink.
Okay, what did your ladder say again?
I had spent years collecting time for us, time that would be added to our lives.
Mine says, I never told her that the time was stolen, only that the clock would let us be together forever.
I do have a shit ton more jars up top.
I'm assuming we have the same ones.
Instead, she disappeared into the clock. I still haven't found her. Oh god.
She closed her hand around the clock and I never saw her again.
I have no more letters.
There's an empty jar in the middle.
I clicked on it, it opened, and now there's a blue light.
Did we just put her soul in it? Or our soul?
So it added 120 to that jar, and now I'm looking at a clock.
I'm looking at 119.
I didn't have to build a way out. I hope you and your friend appreciate it. What?
You beat the game. Such a shame to see all that time go to waste.
What? Are you? You have lost 120 minutes of your life.
I lost 119 apparently. One less minute than you.
Molly added 120 minutes to hers.
Lark would have added 119 minutes to hers.
Are you fucking serious right now? That's the end?
That's the end of it?
I don't feel fulfilled at all.
I don't feel like we played through as much as we did. As annoying as that one puzzle was, that was actually really good.
I'm sorry, but why is the last part of it easier than the beginning of it?
I understand they wanted to have that last little build-up of what happened to the siblings. I would have added a little more clues about them. I'm assuming they were estranged from each other.
Yeah.
Spoilers, but if you're at this part of the video, then you should know by now. But there wasn't too many clues behind, like, the people going missing and, like, animals, because they didn't say whether or not the first disappearances were the animals or if they were actually people.
Yeah.
Because they straight up mentioned the nursing home people going missing. I did like the story and the direction it went in, but I feel like there were a few parts where they could have had a little more description to it, especially if they were going to be part of the clues. There was a lot of the story element that didn't tie into the puzzles, which were confusing because we were trying to find the answers in it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Overall, though, it was a really good puzzle game. Very infuriating, though, for someone as dumb as I am.
The thing that bothers me is I understand the whole point of it is that we wasted time playing the game, meaning we wasted time in general. But what bothers me is I don't feel like I solved anything. Like, I know we just solved an entire, like, thing of puzzles, an entire, like, mystery of two sisters, but, like, it doesn't feel like that should be the end, if that makes sense. Like, it still feels like it has loose ends.
I feel like the jars at the end were supposed to symbolize how many minutes that person lost, because the one sister was supposedly taking time from people and animals.
Yeah.
So if that was the goal of the game, was to show that the sister was still stealing time from people, I wish they would have tied that in a little better, instead of having it be at the end like, oh, you lost your time.
Yeah.
Like, hope it was worth it. I do like how they tried to add that element in to have the like lore of the sister supposedly still being there and taking, I'm assuming this is just an idea, other people's time in order to make up for the time she lost with their sister. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I'm sorry, but that just. I don't know why this game infuriated me at the end. Like, I'm so used to playing games that you have a beginning and an end. And obviously, like, you're curving between the missions to, like it's never like a linear path. But there's always, like, a ending that has everything tied together. And I don't know how to explain it. It just feels like this game has loose ends that weren't talked about.
Yeah, like I want to know like more about the bird. I know the bird got turned into the
Yeah.
clock at one point, but they didn't elaborate why it was a white crow versus like a normal crow. Because when it was a clock, it was just silver. It did not have that like white feather to it.
Uh huh.
That or like uh they didn't make it obvious, but on my end, I saw like white feathers and stuff. Or I'm assuming you saw like the note and stuff to find out the bird's name.
Yeah.
But like I know they mentioned the sister having like taking in like clockwork, tinkering, following her every step. Like, 'cause I saw a bug, like a little wind up toy at one point that went up the stairs, but I couldn't go in that direction. All
Yeah.
I did was click on it,
I
and I
was.
never saw that again.
Yeah, I was able to click on that and wind it up, but the first time I saw it was on the stairs of the house, and then I saw it again during one of the other scenes. I don't remember which scene it was, but there was another scene, and I clicked on it, and all it did was wind up. So I'm assuming that was a metaphor for us turning the crow into a robot.
I don't know why it would put it through a bug though.
Probably just it might have been another animal that she turned into a clock.
That's true.
That's all I can think of, honestly.
I just feel like if they were to add little elements like that,
They
I
sh-
wish they tied it in more in the long
Yeah,
run.
they should have added more element. Don't get me wrong. I'm not downplaying this at all. This was a great game. I understand games like this are really hard work, so I'm not trying to like
I know for what they
criticize.
have,
I'm not
for
trying to
the amount of time
criticize
we played,
negatively. All I'm saying is for me to be able to correlate that little cockroach or whatever it was, beetle, whatever, as another animal that was put into it, which we might have missed a couple animals in the background or something, but that and the crow are the only two I saw. So if they would have added a couple more, then I would have probably pieced that together quicker.
that or they mentioned the farm dog. They let us know whether or not they were taking the animals by like having some sort of dog
Yeah.
element and stuff. I really liked it. For these sorts of puzzle games, it's really hard to make a good game where you have to have another person to play it.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these ones you can just cheat and like you have to sorry, you have to know exactly what the answer is. But like that one that freaking confused me so much.
The
The
Simon
like
Says
rotating circles, like we have to put in the exact same uh what's the word I'm looking for?
button
Uh
shape.
yeah, to like order the
Yeah.
process or whatever. I don't think anyone would be able to do that by themselves playing this game unless they had a computer, like like an AI working with them.
Yeah.
But as infuriating as that was a very smart way to play that certain type of puzzle, but still very annoying for someone who is very stupid at math. But overall, I liked how the puzzles worked out. Like, a lot of them stumped us until we were like, oh, this very obvious answer.
Yeah, I
Like,
don't
it,
know why the well took us so long. I really don't.
I got the fucking bells. the secret melody shit. I was like, there has to be like numbers somewhere to correlate if I'm only getting these three places.
Yeah, when it came to the Morse code, I was trying not to interrupt you, but it clicked right away when you started saying like words like long and two and short. Like it clicked instantly, and so I wanted to try to get that out there before we went too far.
Now you're good.
But yeah, I mean, overall, this was a great game. So I do recommend it right now. As of January 3rd, it is on sale for 2 more days. So if you see this within those days and you want to get it, now is the time. I mean, you could also get it when it's not on sale. I'm not telling you not to, but yeah, no, it was a great game.
I did end up back at the lovely starting screen. I got new game and continue.
I also have those. I don't think continue's really gonna do anything because we finished everything.
Most likely.
Yeah, continue just gets us back to the ending where like the ladders and stuff are.
How did you click into it?
I did. I
I
mistakenly
see.
did.
Well,
So
we'll have to finish it here. We've been recording for 2 hours. Oh my god. This is a long one for you guys.
correction,
Well,
we have been arguing for 2 hours.
yep, you right, you right. We
Uh,
have for sure been arguing for 2 hours. I apologize for that.
but yeah, we're not gonna take any more of your guys' wasted time. Your 120 plus minutes that I personally have wasted of your time. If you sat here and watched this without doing anything else like being productive, same. But also, yeah, now's the time to go be productive. Now that we've been reminded of all the time we wasted.
Well, we tick-tocked and watched the clock. It was a lovely yet weird tale for two. Very intriguing, but this tale for two has to end.
Bye.
Okay. Thanks for watching.